sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
The former Commander, Dustin Hopkins, has it teed up. And here we go from the nation's capital. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Well, here he comes. Here comes the Heisman Trophy winner from a season ago, and what a show he put on, man. He was a stat stuffer. Over 1,100 yards rushing. Looked a lot like Lamar Jackson did back in the day in college. And oh, by the way, 40 touchdowns passing too. You know why this Washington organization took him so high in this draft. They want him to be Lamar Jackson. They want him to be dynamic. And he's going to get his career off and running.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Quick hitter complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's got a man left, and he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, here's Watson. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Watson now off play action. This will be caught by Cooper. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action, it's Watson. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Nope, it's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for... So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Daniels on 1st down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's 2nd and 11. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, here's Daniels. Throw caught at the 6. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Robinson. Broke through the tackle. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Seibert now to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. On the return, it's James Prochet. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Moore's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Watson on 1st and 10. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Sticking to the air with Watson. That one complete to Njoku. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Watson now. Brought in by Ford. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. From the 44 here on second down. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, Watson. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working from the gun, Watson. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 3 now. From the 16. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down. Watson looking to throw. Score, it's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And he's going to take a knee. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast. Oh, I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Watson. Able to get it to Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Connection made on the cross. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, here's Watson. Judy there to grab it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's 4. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This is Cooper working the left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. This will be caught by Cooper. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Here's Watson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Slot man in motion left. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Watson to throw it. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Running back with the catch. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Browns will go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He keeps it and takes off. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Watson to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm sure Coach, your play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ford straight ahead. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Watson. Looking slant route, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They give up the middle to Ford. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Judy now in motion left. First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They could take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Staying on the ground with Ford. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders clinging to a 1-point lead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Five men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. He'll throw it. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns jump in front late. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
They want to run it across. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. He's got it, room to run. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Here he is to throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. Setting up to pass. He's got it to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. From the red zone now. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt. opportunity. They'll run it. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Well, we, of course, have the benefit of hindsight up here, but risking the game on a two-point play, not looking preferable at this moment to just taking the point after in time.
This is why the coaches get paid what they get paid. If you make it, you're brilliant, you're brave, you're a risk taker. But if you fail, you're reckless and careless. I'll say this too, Kate. Now you're going to have to talk to your defense. Because what you've just told your defense is we didn't trust this game to go to overtime. We wanted to win it with our offense, and they didn't get the job done.
And the Browns are on that one, so that should just about do it here. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine